Okay, I stopped rather abruptly in the last blog because my husband, who's my director, told me I was going over my time. But anyway, let's go back to the thought of my relationship with God, my searching for God. I'm searching for, searching for some answers, some my interest in theology, which I'm still interested in theology to this day. But so I read a lot of the books. I read a lot of self-help books. I read a lot of spiritual books. I've read a lot, even over the years, even in recent years, I've read a lot about. Well, I'm big on women's issues, so I've read a lot of books on Islam and Muslim, as far as in the way they relate to women in fundamentalist Mormons. I find it all interesting and fascinating. But that being said, I think with me, my positiveness, I can't tell you. I have had a blessed life. So, one would say, oh, God, it was really easy for you to be a positive, upbeat person because, you had this wonderful childhood and you had these wonderful parents and you were talented and you had this and you were that. And you know what I would say to them? You're absolutely right. I mean, in that respect, you are so right. And I know your foundation, is a lot. It's your foundation. But look at people, and I can't tell you, okay, let's look at famous people. I'm going to just pull out Oprah Winfrey. Look at somebody like her. She did not come from a rich background, a good background. She had poverty. She was abused. She did not have a stable, solid foundation at all. But what did she do? She pulled herself up, dusted herself off, and started all over again. She decided to make a better life for herself. She decided to create a different reality for herself. She decided to see the cup as half full and not half empty. Now, I could say to you, it's that simple. And you could say to me, simple? Simple is just a term that I'm using because it really is that simple. I'm going to say it doesn't come from a lot of hard work and a lot of determination and a lot of desire on your part. But again, we're going back to desire. You have to want to change your way of thinking. You have to want it. If you don't want it, then, what's the use? What is the use of going on? I mean, not going on like you should kill yourself, going on with listening, going on to listen to this stuff. Why do you care? Why do people listen? Why do people listen to someone like me or some motivational speakers, people who write books? Why do people read those books? Why do people go to these speeches, these conventions, we'll say, with motivational speakers? Why do people go to church, listen to sermons, go to the synagogue, or go to the religious meeting and listen to their elders, so to speak, if that's what you want to call them? Why? Because I think universally, everybody's searching. Everybody is searching for something. Not every single person, but everybody is searching for something more